Welcome everyone. This is Dr. Tom DePaoli, the author of this book, Business Consulting Wows. I'm going to take you through a video of my insights and tips on this book in hopes that you try it. Please subscribe to my channel now. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. This book is a desktop guide to help you run your business, life, and career, and is a lot of the lessons that I learned in consulting. Sharing forward hard knocks lessons learned. That's what the purpose of this video is also. I have other helpful books on Amazon that you should check out also to help you. Here's the mission of my company, Apollo Solutions. Share and pay forward the hard knocks lessons learned in life, career, and business. Going to share some of them with you today. Again, business consulting is a tough field, and you learn lessons very quickly when you're a consultant. Here's my website, drtombooks.com. How to use the book. It's not a book to be read from front to back. I suggest you find a book or a chapter that interests you and jump right in. Explore the book. It also has a very good index on the articles. By the way, I'll give you a chance to get this information at the end. You'll have contact information. I can email this to you. Here's the major topics covered: purchasing, procurement, supply chain, process improvement, and leadership. There's a lot of lessons in all four of these areas for you. This book I think you'll enjoy to avoid a supply chain disaster, avoiding a supply chain apocalypse. It gives you some tips of what to do. It's a multiple tactical and strategic approach, and you have to incorporate disaster capability with your suppliers when you do sourcing. I would also suggest a crisis management team. I also encourage you to rehearse disaster scenarios in advance. Boogeyman leadership. This is a book about the absolute lousy leaders that I've had throughout my career. They were dark leaders. They did things that were just disgusting, and they were just big bullies. These are stories I share with you in the hopes that you do not use these tactics, and you also learn how to fight back bully leaders. Broken Windows Management is another book that I go into and tell you what to do to make your employees fearless. Basically, you need to pay attention to your employees' needs. Keep up with their suggestions. Keep housekeeping stellar. Fix what they want to be fixed. Employ kaizens. Consider the principles of clean design when you design a facility. Take care of your people. Common sense purchasing. It's all about relationships in purchasing and procurement. It's also about multi-team sourcing, cross-functional team sourcing, tracking performance, visit suppliers often. I also talk a lot about information-based negotiations, which has many, many good points. I encourage employee professional certifications, especially in supply chain and procurement. Common sense supply management. Still all about relationships. I urge you to always walk the process yourself. Use different strategies for different materials. Challenge past practices. Make sure you understand overseas sourcing and the culture. Become an industry expert. Transform your company using a fable. Jason and the Corporate Argonauts. This book uses the fable of Jason and the Argonauts to help you in transforming your organization or doing a radical change. Some of the tips are to get the best of the best on your team, use face-to-face persuasion, stick to your strategy, admit your mistakes, never lose track of your goal or your golden fleece. Market it well. Kaizen creativity, another one of my books. Discipline is essential in Kaizens. Pre-work before the Kaizen events is critical. Teaching the Kaizen tools before the event is always encouraged. Implementate the recommendations immediately. Use humor, get belt certification, and get very strong champions. Leadership by storytelling. I think storytelling is one of the best ways to improve your leadership. Make your stories relevant. Use storyboards to improve. Practice the authentic principles I share with you. Never compromise your integrity. Walk the walk. Admit your mistakes. Get people involved in your stories. Here's some facts about me. Again, these will be available if you want to email me. Here's some contact information. Any questions? Again, there are my emails, and I'm glad you sent a copy of the presentation, and I hope you're interested. Enjoy my books. I certainly did. Get a Hard Knocks MBA with my books. 9 great business books. Real world stories, real world and hard knocks lessons that you can learn. Hope you enjoyed my advice. Thank you for your time, which I know is precious, and I hope that you look at my other videos as you go along. Please once again subscribe to my channel. Appreciate your time and thank you.